somewhat disappointing, but at the same time, it was expected.
The Supreme Court of Canada has rejected an appeal from a group of Indigenous women known as the Mohawk Mothers who wanted greater oversight over the search for suspected unmarked graves on a McGill University construction site in Montreal. Canada's highest court did not give a reason for its decision, which is custom.
Contrary to what this means to us, this case is not over by far. We still have the merits of the case, and it's just something that we need to continue to work on.
In a written statement to City News, McGill University says they welcome the Supreme Court decision, one that allows for previous agreements and the spirit in which they were written to stand. The construction site is where the former Royal Victoria Hospital and Allen Memorial Institute were located. During the 1950s and 60s, the Psychiatric Institute at the hospital on the site performed psychological experiments, which included sleep deprivation, experimental drugs, and rounds of electroshocks. The Mohawk Mothers believe that there could be former patients buried at the site, both Indigenous and non-Indigenous, who were subjected to the experiments.
They don't want an investigation of their wrongdoing, and we Indigenous people then can never hold them accountable for what they did to us.
In a written response to City News, the SQI, the province's infrastructure agency, says that they are committed in good faith and in a rigorous manner to conduct and continue archaeological research accompanied by experts in the field. In October of last year, the Mohawk Mothers filed a motion with the Supreme Court of Canada for the search for unmarked graves to be overseen by a panel of experts. This recent Supreme Court decision is likely not the end of legal battles for the Mohawk Mothers concerning how the search is conducted on the construction site.
The Mohawk Mothers are presently considering options outside of the civil court system within the criminal court system, because desecration of human remains by way of mechanical excavation is considered criminal under the criminal code.
At this point, what our main focus is to have those things not excavated in a manner that would deteriorate, like Philip was saying, that would deteriorate the evidence that is there. Desecrations of graves, that's a criminal offense.
Since construction has begun, no unmarked graves have been reported, with the current procedures in place to detect them. The site will become a new research and teaching hub for McGill University.
We are having to deal with a system that completely annihilates us, denies that we're here, that denies that we have anything.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.